Some breaking news in this hour. The House Appropriations Committee chairwoman saying an agreement has been reached on a continuing resolution to fund the United States government. Elon Moy joins us from Washington with the latest. But, Elon, I thought we were in a position where any senator could slow this down. So I don't know if this is just an agreement in the House or something that we can anticipate will actually be passed by the Senate as well. What's the deal?
Yeah, Becky, this process is a little bit complicated, but it starts with an agreement on a timeline. And Democrats are now saying that they have that agreement with Republicans to fund the government ahead of tomorrow's deadline at midnight. Chairwoman Rosa DeLauro is saying that the deal would last through February 18th. It doesn't include any special funding measures or so-called anomalies beyond a $7 billion allocation for Afghanistan refugees. She said that the House will vote on this measure today, and then it would head over to the Senate. Unclear how long it would take the Senate to process this vote because of that threat from conservatives to delay any votes because of their opposition to the president's vaccine mandates. There is little doubt that this will eventually pass in the Senate, but if some conservatives do draw out this process, that could mean that the Senate would miss the Friday at midnight deadline in order to fund the government, send the government into a technical shutdown, but then eventually pass this bill sometime over the weekend. So the important thing is now they have an agreement on a date. That date would be February 18th. Now the question mark is how long will it take them to actually finally pass this vote?
There are no more levers for the Treasury Department, for the Secretary of the Treasury or anybody else to pull to say even if it doesn't get passed by midnight. What's a technical shutdown look like at this point?
Yeah, a technical shutdown would be one that just lasts for a few hours. You know, when we think about government shutdowns in the past, that means people don't get paid, they can't show up to work, critical missions perhaps aren't underway. In this case, when the government is only shut down for a few hours, you know, there's very little real world impact. So that actually creates an opening for some conservatives to say, hey, we just want to take the full time to debate some of these really important measures like a vaccine mandate, excuse me, in order to draw attention to these issues when there's very little real world pain to be had if they do so.